Hello everybody and welcome to another vlog. It's the 20th of May 2021 and I'm up at St Andrews and I'm currently at the castle. Let's go explore, shall we? And welcome to another vlog. So this is a castle that's open. A couple of things that have kind of like prison pits and mines and countermines aren't open. Understandable. But yeah, it's going to be fun just having a look round and looking at the castle and just exploring somewhere I've never been before. But there's an opportunity to come back for bits that I've missed, but it's the nature of COVID at the moment. It is going to be a little bit more of a staid affair, but still it's worth visiting. I'm trying to keep to the masking indoor rule and my glasses don't like it. Hold on. Oh, there we are. I think my vision is changing for this sort of setup when I'm walking indoors. It's adapting. Right, here we are. This is the bit of the countermine. We'll explore around a minute. There's been extensive renovations through the Wars of Independence and some of the Reformation wars in the 16th century as well. And from the outside it does look like it's had some sort of more 15th, 16th century renovation to it, the style. James Hamilton, that name is familiar because he's redesigned Craignethan and he did bits in Rothsay as well. He's redesigned bits here as well, so it's interesting seeing his style once more. So one of the false starts to the countermine. Some of the castles fell into the sea over time. 1801, I think the Great Hall fell into the sea. So we'll have to see some of that at some point. So this is the main pedestrian entrance into the castle. And the vertical joint in the masonry at this point shows where the Bishop Walter trail extended the gate tower outwards. And this is another false start to the countermine down here. That one's a bit deeper than the other one. So the mine was there to try and bring down the wall, and that's what they did. That's why they did it. So they could seize Archbishop David Beaton, and they killed him. They hung him. This is what the mine countermine was supposed to be about. Now we can't go in there because it won't allow us. But you are able to go in normally to a little bit. Steps down and have a look. So we'll have an explore down here. This is something to look at later. But yeah, so there's subterranean passages that you can actually explore. Closed at the moment for obvious reasons, because it's quite small, but it's interesting that it's something we can explore in a future video by coming back to St Andrews Castle. That is the problem with the current situation. There's things that you can explore that you would have been able to explore under normal circumstances. You can't because for safety reasons. And the number of sites I can visit as well is very limited because a lot of places are shut. So hopefully by 2022, when this video is probably going to come out, I'll be able to visit places a bit more freely than I am at the moment. We got the view out to the sea, the Firth of Tay, and out towards the North Sea. You'll probably find in this St Andrew's Cathedral video that it will be raining by the time I do that. It's time to do that. You know, it's getting close to that. So this is where the hall would have been, and it fell into the sea about 220 years ago. You can see the castles and the ramparts there. So yeah. Well, you talked about stones. Guess what I found? The running joke of Historic Scotland's videos of all the Historic Scotland sites. The stone room! Knew it'd be somewhere. As I say in every video, every site has stonework that they find when they first excavate and do all that. And they usually put them on display in Historic Scotland sites. It's a universal thing from the north to the south. So Watergate. Yeah, wow. It would have been a Watergate all those years ago. I don't think the jetty fits anymore somehow. Looks like we've got either some proper reenactors or we've got students coming in to do some stuff. Kind of jealous. Kind of a little jealous. Okay. Let's just see if we can get into the... get up there. Right, okay. I found where the tower is. Let's get up to the tower. Good. So below me is where the dungeon would have been. Again, you can't get into it because of restrictions. Running theme in these places. I keep going between mask and non-mask. You're outside, most people don't really care. So it's weird having that kind of setup. The dungeon is down there, but you can't get into it for obvious reasons. Find a way to get to the tower. Looking good. I can climb up these steps to the tower and have a look. Found it. Obviously this wasn't the original roof covering, it's just more designed for people walking on. It's usually concrete, so it's interesting seeing kind of a different texture to it. So here we are, the gate tower. Where's the slot? Above is one of the slots for the drawbridge. Right, okay. I see. This was all walled up and closed up in the 16th century when it was redone. This has been where the drawbridge of the main gatehouse would have been originally. Interesting view out. Well, that's it for this video with St Andrews. If you like what you see, you can visit at the moment. You can book online at Historic Environment Scotland's website. At the time of this being released, they may be shot for the winter, I'm not sure. Obviously depends when this comes out, but I'm sure you'll be able to make bookings accordingly to visit when you need to. Admission prices are about £7 or so for an adult, Historic Scotland members and any affiliated public bodies are free to enter, which is how I got in free today. But if you like this video as a whole, don't forget to like it and share it with the hashtag teamstructor, and don't forget that subscribe button so you know when a new video comes out. General new video every Sunday at 4 PM GMT, and I'll see you next time. Until then, see you later.